Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to react to when cops try and seduce a young lady. Now this footage I'm sure got this cop into a world of trouble. You're meant to be professional, you know, especially when you've got your badge on, your uniform. You are on the job, you're on the clock. Your job is to protect and serve. Like, you're not meant to be picking up, you know, like trying to hit on people, really. Like, it just doesn't paint the officer in a good look here. And I'm interested to see exactly how it goes down. Like whether the young lady did something illegal and maybe he was like surprised by how attractive she was and he kind of forgot that he was on the job. Should be a really interesting one.
What's your name? You're sexy. Is that unprofessional of me? I don't know. I'm sorry, but like, I'm just like, damn.
Number 1. Former police officer D'Angelo Rice's body camera footage revealed an alarming encounter with a woman he met while on patrol. The disturbing conversation took an inappropriate turn, and the woman later accused Rice of raping her.
What's your name?
My name?
Oh my God.
I'm Eric. Okay.
I mean, I heard some noise that direction, but I didn't.
The incident occurred in Tulsa, Oklahoma, on April 17th of the previous year. Rice engaged in a concerning dialogue with the woman, using a false name and asking personal questions.
Okay. Oh, do you live around here?
Yeah, I stay at the motel.
Oh, which one?
The studio.
Oh, okay.
The conversation escalated, and Rice inquired about her whereabouts later that night. The situation grew more distressing when Rice questioned if she had a motel room.
I'm Eric.
Nice to meet you.
You're sexy. Is that unprofessional of me? I don't know. I'm sorry, but like,
I mean,
I'm just like, damn. You just chilling tonight?
I mean, probably.
Okay. If I'm wandering around, where should I wander?
Probably somewhere around the Studio Star.
At the Studio Star.
Dude.
Okay.
Most people call me
Dude.
Right.
Like, I mean, if he wasn't working, no problems. Absolutely no problems. But you're on the job right now.
You got a room? Okay.
It's me and my dog Felony.
Oh, really? Okay.
Subsequently, the body camera footage ceased, but the victim disclosed that Rice contacted her later that night and questioned if she was a prostitute. Rice looked her up in the database to know more about her and discovers that she has a criminal record. He then used it to threaten her, saying, quote, "It wouldn't take much to put a person with your record back to prison." Fearing potential arrest and evidence planting, she reported that Rice allegedly raped her. The Special Victims Unit confronted Rice, who initially denied the allegations, asserting the woman was a homicide suspect. However, he later admitted to having consensual sex with her. Rice resigned from the Tulsa Police Department after 5 years of service on June 9th of that year. He was arrested the following day and charged with first-degree rape. Despite maintaining his innocence, Rice admitted to inappropriate conduct. His trial began in June of the subsequent year. His attorney's statement acknowledged the misconduct, while asserting his innocence. Rice is scheduled to appear in court again next month. Number 2.
Am I gonna get arrested for this?
Dude, you ruined your career. Your career. Oh my gosh, why?
For what?
You were a nice white guy.
An Ohio State trooper imprisoned for making advances toward women he pulled over for traffic stops used Craigslist to try to lure women while on the job. The body cam video shows Lee flirting with a female driver and passenger and joking inappropriately with the women.
And I'm just trying to get a nice white guy to take you home.
Take her home and handcuff her and just do it.
That was just that like orange carpet last week, so I would have saw you. You probably wouldn't have
a nice white guy.
You probably wouldn't have had to call your
You
cousin.
take me home, and I'm wearing a little dress. I'm dressed like a hooker.
We did go there.
What more do I have to do?
I don't know what you want me to do, but I'm just telling you that I do not want to get in trouble for you being looking like that.
During the investigation, the passenger told the FBI about Lee's manipulations. The FBI conducted its own investigation, saying, "If you're a professional and you're a cop, I feel like that's way out of line." Things started getting creepy when he asked the woman to step out of the car for a field sobriety test.
I can't get in trouble in someone for looking like that.
I don't know, I can't really see.
I'm not indecent.
Tell her to get we told her to get out of the car, step out of the car.
I'll step out of the car.
Tell her to
I'll
step out
put my
of the
hands on
car. We'll play this game, watch.
Am I going to get arrested for this?
For what?
You were a nice white guy.
Can you please show me your dick?
Please tell me to get back in the car.
I'll get you out here in a second.
Oh my God, I am so sorry, officer.
I apologize.
We can play that one once I turn the camera off.
Hey, do you have one of those cameras
jump off before you say like, and then you just jump up the
Yeah.
also.
But I do have to get you out just to make sure you
That's
have
fine. You can go ahead and do it.
And then I'll come back up and we'll play back.
Can I have my license?
I mean, I don't know. This one's a bit kind of like, I'm not sure what he said that's inappropriate here. He seems like he's being professional, unless I've missed something completely. And the people in the car are the ones trying to flirt with the officer.
Yep, after I run it.
Oh, okay.
Make sure you're not wanted.
What do you want me to do?
Just come on out.
Okay.
Stand out here in front of my car there for me.
That's fine. Hold my dress down. Sorry. Hold your dress down. What do you want me to do?
Stand right there in front of my car. I just want to check your eyes here.
That's fine.
Thanks, 1832, check coming through.
Said you had nothing there.
No, I did drink a couple glasses of wine earlier at dinner. No, that was about
So they've been
5:30
drinking and they're
tonight.
driving.
Yeah, it
So
wasn't
he
anything.
suspects that they are.
Go ahead and stand right there for me.
Okay.
What I want you to do is face me. Okay, go ahead and put your feet together. Arms down your side. Go ahead and pull your hair back out of your eyes. You're all right. So make sure I can see into your eyes. Okay,
So
don't
this is
come
a
here,
field
don't come here
sobriety
for me. What I
test.
want you to do is look at this pen here with your eyes only, okay? Go ahead and put your hands up here and hold your chin. That way you can hold your head. Are you able to see the tip of the pen here?
Yeah.
Again, follow this with your eyes only.
I mean, so far, this seems quite normal, no? Not much is
So
happening.
that's the point. You're not taking your eye quite all the way.
Records also indicate that Lee let the driver go once he determined she was not intoxicated, but he kept the passenger with him. He then took the passenger to a street near her house, and when the passenger asked Lee what he wanted, he said he wanted to take a picture with his hand on her chest. Lee later sent Facebook messages to the woman, including one that said he saw her at a local fair and described what she wore there.
Okay, alright. That's a bit weird. Why does he want to take a photo with his hand on her chest?
You don't know.
1 second here.
It's a black car.
1 second here.
Brian D. Lee pleaded guilty last October to 4 counts of violating the civil rights of women and 1 felony count of cyberstalking for using Facebook to contact women he met during a traffic stop. In April, a federal judge sentenced Lee to 60 months in federal prison. Currently,
60 months?
Lee is now serving his sentence in prison. Number 3. In August 2016,
He got 5 years. Oh my god. It seems like American sentencing is way more severe than here. Like here, 5 years, you'd probably have to commit like murder or something.
Officer Daryl Stasher from the Jackson Police Department was terminated and gained negative attention after flirting with a civilian. While on patrol, Stasher made a poor decision by flirting with a suspect, costing him not only his job but also his good name. What's most shocking about the matter is that the suspect with whom Stasher attempted to flirt was a minor.
You gonna be suspended from school?
Oh,
Ah.
oh no.
What's your son? What's your own number?
238 601 238 34 28.
Man, I ain't scared to fuck with nobody. What you talking about?
Okay, well, why you act like you can't go to a room? Oh, shit, nobody gonna know what we do in the room.
The 17-year-old recorded the chat while it was happening on her phone, which she then posted to Facebook. Within 24 hours of the video's publication, it had amassed more than 24,000 views. The footage shows the Stasher approaching the suspect and inviting her out for sex after she initially declines. After she denied, the 8-year police veteran questioned whether she was afraid of anyone. The young girl claimed that she was aware that everything was being videotaped on the suspect's phone, as Officer Stadler made one outrageous offer after another.
I don't know.
I'm gonna take care of you, so.
Well, you can take care of me, but I don't go to rooms.
Okay, well, where the hell you go? How you do grown folk shit then? What you talking about you gonna go for?
Okay, you act like I can't stay here and talk to you.
Oh, cool. I mean, I ain't coming out talking shit. I wanna do more than talking.
I don't know what you mean.
Oh my god.
Oh, so you saying you ain't fucking?
I don't fuck.
This is crazy.
You feel bullshit.
I'm dead serious. I don't fuck. But I'm gonna call you, okay?
You ain't got no sense.
Chief Vance finds this video to be very disturbing. He has a zero tolerance policy for any type of behavior that is obviously displayed on this video itself.
Jackson PD responded to the event as soon as the video became viral, calling Stasher an ineffective and careless cop who didn't respect his authority, and bringing up the fact that the subject was a kid. Jackson PD doesn't need a person with a bad reputation, according to Chief Vance. After the video went viral, Stasher was fired right away from his job. In less than 2 days, an 8-year veteran patrolman who agreed with the chief lost his job.
This is not a representation of Jackson Police Department, nor how officers are supposed to conduct themselves in the public venue.
It's fortunate that the suspect captured the interaction on her phone, raising the question of how many young people Daryl Stasher has previously blackmailed and exploited. Without a question, Stadler's acts were reprehensible, and he deserves his punishment. If you want to watch more police cam stories...
Man, I think a lot of these people forget that they are on duty. Or maybe they think that the fact that they're cops gives them the power and authority to be able to do whatever they want. You know, like without being held accountable. It's just crazy. And it must, for me, it makes me think that they do this often. And this is just the time that they got caught. Like the confidence, like the first guy in particular, the way he was so brazenly, you know, saying, oh, where can I find you later on? You know, what room are you going to be in? Like, to me, that's somebody that he wasn't nervous. He wasn't nervous at all. So he's probably done this multiple times. This is just the first time that he's being, you know, held to account. You know, to throw away your career just over something like that. You've lost your job, your pension, your reputation, sometimes even, you know, your freedom. A lot of these guys get sent to prison. Just not worth it. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.